Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and today, working on the dragon. It's Fri-Yay. It's Fri-Yay. Oh my goodness. Hot mess. Good morning. Let's see. Looks like Melissa J is in the house. Marianne, good morning. I feel like I'm talking awfully quiet. What am I looking for here? Oh my goodness. I feel a little tired this morning. Liz H, good morning. Good morning, Tammy's. I'm a little tired. I don't know why. Late night last night. That's part of it. Got home late last night. Oh, after a long day of chauffeuring kiddos. Oh, I am moving some stuff. Good morning, it's Friday. Fri-Yay. Fri-Yay, not Fri-Yay. I wanted to say Fri-Yay. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all of you wonderful people. I am trying to move stuff from behind my keyboard so that I can scooch it back. Uh-oh. There we go. My clicker was getting clicked on things. Ooh, can't wait to see it, Marianne. Finally finished. You know, I'd forgotten all about it, to be honest, until you brought it up yesterday. Or not yesterday, the other day when you started on it. I'm not awake yet either. I just want to take another nap. All right, what row did I end on? It's gonna be kind of a till I get my energy, I guess. Morning. So I have not gone any further since last Friday. I literally just kept it. When I look at this front area, you can kind of see these like V's. It's making like these V's right here. They're lining up, you know, and then this one right here. It's hard to really make it out on the camera, but you can kind of sort of see them right there. You're out delivering 16 dozen eggs. I feel like I need to stuff him a little more. He feels a little too unstuffed. Doesn't feel very tight right in here. I definitely need to probably do some stuffing this morning before I get too far. Let me grab that out. $16 dozen eggs. How many different places is that though? Is it all to one place or is it multiple places? I'm just determined to wake up. All right. It was a long, busy day yesterday, but it was, I mean, I like being busy though, so I'm just tired now. down in there. Goodness. Come on, stuff down in there. I need to figure out how. I wish I had a dowel rod or something that I could, like, you know, play with the stuffing in here, but like put it where I want it. One place and you meet her. Oh, that's a very strategic place to meet. Oh, look at there, honey. I'm by Michael's, dropping off eggs. Oh, darn. Maybe I need to go in there. Check some things out. Just see what's going on in here. Yes, it is, Marianne. I will get pictures today. Yes, like I said, yesterday was, I mean, I had a couple chances. I just didn't get, I just didn't get around to doing it yesterday. So it is done, y'all. We have the gutter up underneath. The hand railing is all done. The permit is all squared away. Like, I need a little more right in here. But all the stuffing is staying right here. I need it here, but it's staying here. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I need to work on something else right now until my brain wakes up, because I am like, seriously, my eyes just want to close. I don't know if it's just, this whole area right here feels like it needs something. I might just leave it alone and call it good. Let's see. It says 98, so I'm guessing I'm starting on 99. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the dragon down for a little bit. Oh, you know what? I might just work on some tails on my scarf for now. That doesn't take too much thought process. We'll just work on some tails. Good morning, Grandma Rita. Okay, so my only complaint with this thing is it's not flat. And I think that has a lot to do with the center squares that I made. Because I don't think it has anything to do with the rows that I did consecutively outside. I think it's the center square. Good morning, Maureen. A broom handle? Yeah. Well, that'd be too big. I need something more like a dowel rod, you know? Like the size of a pen, but I need this to be like, you know, twice the length so I can get down in there. Oh, man. And good morning, Scrimshaw. Rebecca's back. Wait, I don't think you left. See, brain is just, I don't know, I'm tired. Whew, sorry. You guys might fall asleep on me today because I might fall asleep on myself. Just saying. I slept all night. I just apparently got too much sleep. Or, I don't know. Didn't wake up any sooner than normal. Good morning, Julian. You'll we'll finish number 6 today. Once you get going, I know, right? Yeah, I put the dragon down for a minute. I don't have the concentration right now for that one. So, yeah, so basically yesterday, right after lunch, after I ate lunch at noon, it was like 12:30 or something like that, and I grabbed my youngest. I said, "Do you want to go to the grocery store with me?" Because I had to go run and get groceries to make a dip to take to my husband for the pig roast cookout thing they were doing yesterday. And so he goes with me. We go get yarn. We go get groceries, and we come back, and I'm getting ready to start the dip, and I'm sitting there going, what am I missing here? I was missing one of the key ingredients, 3 cans of it. Anyway, so I ran back to the store, came back, got it all fixed. I think I sat for a little bit, maybe an hour. I didn't do much between the time I made it and the time I had to leave. About 4, I started gathering everybody up. I said, all right, we got to go get everything gathered up. We got to, make sure. Melissa, I see why you picked that place then. Anyway, so at 4, I'm like, okay, guys, we gotta make sure you got all your football stuff, all your dance stuff. Take something extra to work on because you're going to be at the dance studio by yourself for an hour. And just make sure everybody had all their stuff. And I had a chair for the games and just everything, right? Y'all, I managed to get everything. I didn't forget nothing. I was proud of myself. And so we left at like 4:15. I went and dropped off the dip and the youngest to my husband where he was at their construction office, which is not on site, which we're not allowed on site. So the construction office is not a secured place per se. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's not as secure. You don't have to have clearance or anything to get in. Anyway, got that dropped off. Mickey cat. What? Then I ran my daughter to her dance studio, got her there by 5. Y'all, I left my house at 4:15. My husband's office that he was at was 10 minutes away from our house. So then I got my daughter down to her dance studio at 5 o'clock, 45 minutes later. And I was not at the office very long, not even 5 minutes. So I think we got to his office like 4:25, 4:30, somewhere in there. And it took us that 30 minutes to get down to our dance studio, 20 to 30 minutes because of traffic. At 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, rush hour. And then I got her to her dance studio literally at 4:59. She's like, but I'm not in the building yet. And I sat there and waited, and I watched her walk in the building. I was like, just as she hit the door, I was like, it's 5 o'clock right now. But I got her to the studio before 5. And then we had to make the 20 to 30 minute drive to the flag football area. So it's another 20, 30 minutes. And the only reason it was that long is because at the time of day it was, with all the rush hour traffic, it gets so busy in some of these congested areas. I literally got him there half an hour before his game, which he was supposed to be there 45 minutes before his game, but it worked out just fine. He ended up winning his first game, or they ended up winning their first game, and then lost their second game. The second game was an hour after the first game, so they had a break in between. And then I had to do everything in reverse. So at 8:45, his game was over. We were leaving. We got pictures with friends and coaches because it was the last game, and we were done for the season. So we left there, and look, this is the difference in timing, y'all. Between 5 and 5:30, it took us that 30 minutes to get him to the practice, right? From the dance studio, same dance studio that I had to go back to. We left at 8:46. I got to the dance studio at 5 minutes after 9. So 9:05, y'all, 20 minutes later, a 10-minute difference. And then I got her picked up, and then we drove another probably 30 minutes to get to where my husband was because of how far south we were of him. And I got my youngest picked up at 9:30 last night. Yeah, something like that. My middle child and I went into the construction office and grabbed cold brats, and we're like eating them from our hands. And we got home, and I put all three of them in bed, said good night. We were in bed by 10, maybe 10:15. 12 hours, y'all. Almost 12 hours straight I was going yesterday. I was like, actually, pretty much since I woke up yesterday, 24 hours ago. That is not a normal day for me. Nor is it a normal Thursday, ever. That is not a normal Thursday. It just worked out like that because of the cookout thing, and I was helping my husband out. So he could do that. Ay. I mean, I didn't do much, but man, I got no crocheting in done yesterday except for that Tunisian I did yesterday morning. That wears you out when you don't crochet. Good morning, Kendall. Yeah. Good morning, BB. But like I said, that's not a normal Thursday. Normally, it's, I get dinner done. We, get ready for dance. We head out about 5:30. And then I come back home for about 2.5 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours, and then go back and pick her up because she has dance for 3 hours. So, yeah, that was my day yesterday. Non-stop, literally, and I don't have those days very often. It's so funny how driving is that way, Lisa. Like, you're not doing anything, but it is stressful because it's stress on your body that you don't realize until after you've like come down from it, Like, the traffic around here can be crazy. And I mean, that's why I avoid a lot of the areas that I have to go through during rush hour because it's just, it's even crazier. I try to stick to my little corner of the city, most of the time with where I shop and things. The northwest corner of Omaha is my little nook of the city that I kind of stick to unless I'm going, outside of that for like the flag football and stuff was out of that area. But we made it work. It's over for now. We don't have flag football until, he has to get in it first. He actually has to audition and try out, not audition, but I guess it's audition doesn't sound right, but it's the same thing as trying out because you have to try out for a play just like you have to audition for, like, if you were to, they're interchangeable, but auditioning for a sports team doesn't make sense to the brain, even though that's what you're doing. You're trying out for it. So he has to try out for the winter league that he wants to play for. It's an indoor winter league, I think, and it's 7-on-7 flag football, or not flag football. It's 7-on-7 football where it's a little more hands-on. It's not just the flags, I guess, or something. I don't know how it works. It's not quite tackle, but it's not flag football. I don't know the specifics. I just know it's 7-on-7 and it's during the winter and it's inside, possibly. Well, I would hope. It's a little cold around here not to be. What am I trying to say here? Anyway, he has to audition, try out for that. So I don't know what the schedule is going to be like for that. I can feel myself waking up a little bit, but oof, I'm so tired. My husband babysat a pig roast. So they had a cookout yesterday because him and some other work buddies were going to stay overnight, and they're roasting a pig at this construction office. They're smoking it or whatever, and it needs to take quite a few hours to get a whole pig cooked. So he stayed overnight, and so he came home and took a nap and is taking a shower and going to work. So he is home currently. I hear sniffles. The sniffler's getting up. My daughter's taking both those classes, Melissa. She's doing all of them. It'll be his first time trying a team sport. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, so this is the flag football this year for my middle kid was his first team sport thing too. Although he very much enjoyed both of them, he enjoyed this last one more so because it was a little more competitive. And the coach was cool for the spring league, but I don't know, he really enjoyed this fall league that he was a part of. So he's excited to try out for the 7-on-7 winter one. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, my daughter, she's in all the classes at her dance studio. Last night she was so tired. I was like, oh, we can drop a class. Like, we're at the point where we need to do it now if we're going to drop a class before they start charging us a fee, which honestly, if it's better for her stress levels and her capabilities to continue on, then I will pay the fee to get her out of a class. But if we can save that, I was like, we need to do it now. But none of the classes that she takes on Thursday does she want to drop. And I don't think they offered them at any other time for her age group. So it was either take them or don't take them. So, but yeah, she's in. It's called Seeds, which is the worship. The worship dance class, and then she's in jazz, hip hop, and contemporary on Thursdays, ballet on Wednesdays, and tap on Tuesdays. One class Tuesday and Wednesday, and then 4 on Thursday. I don't know. I hope she can hold out on it and see him through. I don't want her to overdo it, but I don't think so, Frizzy. But man, she doesn't want to quit these classes. So I'm like, she says marine biology, y'all. She is right now currently stuck on marine biology. I'm like, oh wow, that sounds a lot like me as a kid. Frizzy, I don't think so, but yet she wants, I don't know. She doesn't know. Like I asked her, at the end of last year with her American Heritage Girls troupe that she's a part of, she was like, well, I'll give it one more year, because she wanted to do at least 1 year of Patriot level, which is the highest level. unit that you can be in and get the red shirt, you know, wear the red shirt and all that and see how that goes. And so we're like 3 meetings in at this point, and we've done a couple things at this point with them. And I was like, so what are your thoughts? And she's like, I don't know. I thought by now she'd have an idea, but no, she doesn't. Not quite. I was just trying to get a feel for where you're at, you know, just a little bit into the year, see if it's still on the radar. So I don't know. She's only 14, so she's got lots of time to figure that out. That's cool. That's cool, Scrimshaw. Yeah, we know some friends that one of their girls, she is, I don't know what her specific field of study was. Excuse me, I would assume it's close to marine biology because she works for the turtle, I think it's called the Turtle Hospital. Y'all can find them on Facebook. And they do lives where they go live and show them releasing turtles back into the wild after rehabilitating them. Fixing them up and making them better, and then they release them back out to the ocean, and they do live video coverage of that. And it's I've seen one, but I see them go live all the time. So I know I can't wake up either. I feel like I am a little bit, Kendall, but it's a slow process this morning. It is slow going. These scissors are not very good at cutting this yarn. I feel like I need to get some embroidery scissors. I mean, I think these are supposed to be embroidery scissors. I don't know, but they just, you can see a gap between the scissors. So it's like, I think they might be, I don't know. They might need to be tightened down or bent or something. I don't know, because I'm just having to like almost saw cut them. I forget where you're at, Scrimshaw. Is it New York? I was chauffeuring well into 9:30 last night. Ugh. Honestly, feel like I sat down and messed around on my phone for maybe an hour. Maybe. I don't recall. Yesterday afternoon was a blur at this point for me. Massachusetts. Okay. Yeah, I would, that doesn't surprise me that they have a good one up there. I mean, you pretty much are not guaranteed good schools along the ocean, but better with marine biology anyway. Opportunities to study it, I should say. Oh, I bet it is. Little island with road to mainland. Oh, that's cool. Excuse me. Good morning, Arlena. This is the morning show where we're waking up this morning, trying to wake up. I should say, welcome to JB's Crochet, where we are going to work on waking up this morning. That's our whip for the day, is to wake up. Whip. Wake up in person. I don't know what else to put for that. Wake up. I don't know what to put for the P. Cat, you better stop scratching on crap. Goodness. She's scratching on my couches again this morning. I'm about to scratch something. I don't know. So busy the past 3 and that I haven't had time to crochet. I'm going crazy. Oh no, BB. I haven't crocheted yet today. I mean, I feel like they're sharp. They're just, I don't know. It's weird. They don't, like, they are a little loose. So, like, I don't think they should be, like, doing that. Darn cat. I'm telling you right now, she's driving me crazy. Like, she was doing something over there, and I hit the desk. I shouldn't have hit the desk. And she is, like, spazzing out this morning. There's something in the air with her. My goodness. Love my cat, but my goodness, she can get a little bit irritating sometimes. She can get a little bit irritating, like a little kid. Like a toddler. Making my way, making my way. Y'all laughing at me. Y'all laughing at me. Look, I managed to make my tails on opposite sides of the thing almost the entire way down. Pretty much the entire way down. It hasn't changed yet. Oh, Lord. Maybe that's what it is, Rebecca. My God, she is like spazzy this morning. Like just like tearing around. Like you can just hear like scraping across the carpet. Like it's just like, goodness. I mean, I don't know what our weather's supposed to be like. Making a lot of racket over there. What are we doing? What you getting out of the closet? Or not. Don't answer my question. Don't answer my question. Yeah, if I make this scarf again, I might make it with different centers because I think the center of these is what's making it wonky. Because all my squares are like doing like this wave. I mean, we just had some rain come through the other day, Rebecca, so I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what is going on with her. It says pleasant AI weather report. Pleasant morning with clear skies and comfortable temperatures expected throughout the day. I mean, there's a chance for rain. I mean, there's a 30% chance today, maybe, and then a 40% tomorrow. I don't know. Cool, Blair. Awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. A lot of times it seems you get the same as us about 5 to 6 hours before it hits here. Yeah, I mean, the percentage for the rain chance, I mean, it has a sunshine. It has a sun on my weather. Just a sun, no clouds, nothing, not even a drip. And it says 30% chance for precipitation at some point. And then tomorrow is going to be, it has a cloud, a dark gray cloud with a raindrop with 40% chance. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? My answer to that would be only God knows. Only God knows what's coming. I try to trust the weather people, but it's, you know, it's never really I mean, I don't necessarily want 100% accuracy. I mean, that'd be great, but like, you know, 80% accuracy would be nice. You know, like, just maybe not necessarily knowing when tornadoes and stuff are coming. Like, that would be great, yes. But like, just having like a heads up of like, hey, we're gonna, I don't know, we're going to have storms tomorrow, or we're not, you know, not this like 30% chance, and then it'd be like, meh. Right? Rebecca's like, we'll see. That's why when I look at the forecast, I go, well, it says this, but we'll see. We'll see what really happens. Yeah, hopefully, well, the weather forecast says sunshine today, so I should be able to get outside and get, I was contemplating trying to take a quick video of me walking and showing my deck, because that's about the only way that I think I can do a reveal to you guys of it, because I can't go, I mean, I could go live from my phone, but then I'd have to figure out a way to set it up and set it down after I was done showing you and finish the live. So, whereas I think if I just do a recorded video, like a 3-minute video, because that should be all it should take to show the whole thing. It's rather large, but I mean, there's not a really lot to see, so. Another free donut. Yay! Free donuts. Gotta love it. That's so awesome, Marianne. Your birthday package is on its way, and it's rather small. There is a birthday card per se in the package, so make sure you don't forget to look for that. It is I didn't use cardstock, and I made it myself, so, but I used a nice printable to print a card for you. And then I wrote a letter on the inside of it. So watch out for that. Almost done with my tails. It is. It's rather small, I'm telling you. It's not the exact opposite of what I'm saying. We're going to get curriculum in the mail today because my child decided he wanted to do Christian Light Education again. And so I said, all right, look here, dude. You're stuck doing it the rest of the year. Because I can't be doing this. Like, you've got to stick to something. Because you are a 6th grader that's working 4th and 5th level stuff right now, so that you need to not catch up per se, because he's good at math, so he just needs to stop moving around. But his the Christian Light Education is an advanced curriculum, so him being at level 5 stuff for a 6th grader is actually right on par for where he should be. So he's not behind. You know, I feel like the wonkiness to this kind of plays into the effect of this scarf. Like, it's hard to show you what I'm talking about because when I hold it up, it flops around. But like, when I hold it like this, you can kind of see the waviness that it's doing, and that's what it's doing when it sits on the desk here. And I feel like it kind of plays into the aesthetics of the scarf. So that's I'm trying to like convince myself that it's, you know what, it works with the scarf. Like, even though some things we want to be nice and flat, I feel like this scarf just needs that curviness to it, you know? Marianne, it's like this big. Tell me. Scouts honor. Girl Scouts honor, right? In the Girl Scouts, the 3. Although in AHG, we hold up the hand like this when we do our creed and our. Ugh. We do the creed and the what's the other one called? The creed and the what is the other one called? Yes, it gives the scarf its own character. And currently in my tired stupor, it's going to be a one of a kind. I think I'm just going to take a picture of it and be like, hey, look what I got for sale. If anybody wants it. How much do you sell scarves for? How much would you sell this scarf for? How much would you pay for a scarf like this if you weren't a crocheter? Answer all those questions in rapid succession. Good morning, Magic Frog. And Tank, good morning. Winky wink. Marianne, make sure you read the card that I sent you. Like, it has information in there that you got to keep hush hush. But I want you to know about it. It's a card for your eyes. Almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. $30. Well, when I get these tails done, I'll let you look at it and let me know what you think. I have no idea how to price things. That's why I'm asking you. So, Julianne, do you have a... I don't know if I missed it anywhere, and I'm sorry if I did. Do you have a date yet on like your hardbacks when they're supposed to come? Yeah. Later. Love you. Hey. He didn't hear me. He didn't hear me. I'll just have to text him. Yes, for your eyes only. Yeah, well, like, and it even says in the card, if you wish to share the yarn with everybody, just to, yeah, just read the card. If I keep talking, I'm gonna just, give it away, but it's fine. But anyway, yeah, I'm really bad at pricing things, so that's why I'm asking you guys, like, what would you pay for a scarf like this? I mean, I wish I would have made it with colors that were a little more, like, subdued. I mean, a lot of people have actually mentioned they like how bright it is, but I don't think they would actually wear it. I think they just like the colors because it's bright and happy. But I don't think it'd be something they would actually wear because it typically, I don't see them wearing these kind of colors. Oh, I know what I was asking about. The hardback. you have a date on that? I'm not rushed. I'm just asking, like, out of curiosity. It's not because I mean, I do want my book, but I'll get it when I get it. I'm not like, I don't want to stress you out to get it. So yeah, I'm just curious because like you had a date for the paperback, so I was just curious if you had a date for the hardbacks. That's all it is. Just curious. No rush, no stress, nothing. Just one of those things where you're just like, man, I just want to know, you know? One more deal. I'm on the last one. I'm on the last one. Yeah, I think these middle squares are what made it wonky. Because I'm telling you right now, the outer ones, I did not add too many stitches because it's 1 for 1. And then in the corners, it's 2, chain 2, 2. That's it. No more than usual. And one of my corners, I actually forgot a chain. But I forced my crab stitches into it anyway. Because I was like, oops. Excuse me. Around the end of the month. Okay, cool. No worries. Like I said, no rush. Stretch time. Stretch. Take a drink. I definitely feel a lot less tired than I did earlier, but you know, after this tail, you know, I might pick the dragon back up and see if I can't attempt to get a couple rounds done on it, because now that I'm more awake, I feel like I am a little bit. Maybe I can concentrate on it. Maybe, just maybe. It's done. It's finished. These little projects in between the big projects are nice to have, because then you do feel accomplished. So, you see what I mean by it? Just kind of, it curls up on itself. Over on this one, you can see it more. It doesn't feel like a scarf. It feels unfinished. I feel like it was meant to be something else. Maybe it is meant to be a table runner. I don't know. Or it looks like a banner. I almost feel like I could like pin it right. Okay. There and there on my screen. It's done. Finished. Finito. Yeah, hopefully, Kendall. My drink's slowly waking me up. Oh, the shirt, I tell you, it's like, it's one of those like those athletic work shirts, the quick dry shirts, and so it's a very light shirt. All right, let me see if I can do this. I think I'm on 99. And all my confusion of what I did the other day, last week, and then, yeah. I think. I know, right? It doesn't look like a scarf. It looks like a banner or something. It was meant to be a scarf. All right, let's see. Okay. After that yawn. I just saw that Restream. I saw it. It could. That's what I was saying. Lol. It could be, like, it looks like it could be a blanket. It looks unfinished. But it's finished. You know, and that's maybe why people don't make scarves like that, is because of that very fact. I don't know. All right, let's see. So we need to single crochet 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I literally just have to make it to 113E. And the biggest part, I think, well, one of the bigger parts of this dragon will be done, because I feel like this and maybe the wings, still turning to get to the wings. Still turning to get to the wings. Holy buckets. Still, okay, there's the wings. The wings have 45 steps times 2. I think this and the wings are the 2 bigger parts of this thing. I just think it's turning out so cool. The color, how it's like very lizardy looking with the crochet, with the color of the yarn. All right, single crochet 8 and then increase. Marianne, I still think you should at least try. It's really not that bad. You just follow the instructions and they've got it all written out for you, so. I did an increase. And then I'm going to do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like I should have one more stitch here, but oh, I'm not telling you gotta do it right now. Just, I think you should try it. You were just saying you didn't think you were going to. When you get into the stuffy mood again, don't dismiss it too quickly. All right, so I'm doing a half double crochet. See, because I think that is supposed to be in here, and then I attach up to here. So I feel like I'm off a stitch. I'm just going to keep going. All right, so because I really feel like it should be right there. And then half double crochet, single crochet, decrease. So I go this into here. Oh, I forget how to do this now. Tiptoe, tiptoe goes Marianne, do the stuffy seam girl. So where my seams are supposed to be. I know this Marianne, with the, I say give it a try, but like I don't know why, but I feel like I'm off a stitch because where I'm putting this in, I feel like it needs to go and fill in this. There's a hole right here now. I think that's what I'm going to do, to be honest. Just put it there to fill that in. Put it in right there. And then, where'd it go? Oh, I can't remember which one I'm doing now. Good morning, Rebecca Macaulay. That's awesome, Tank. Love that for you. All right, so I'm doing a half double crochet and a half double crochet single crochet decrease. Ah! Oh my goodness. Why are they gonna put this all the way at the front? All right, so half double crochet single do is, all right, half yarn over, insert into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook in. Stop closing. Insert into the next one. I only have 3 loops. Okay, yarn over, insert into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch. Yarn over. There's all 4. Okay, we're good. And then single crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I make that dragon? I'll do it without the wire and such. Yeah, I'm not doing the wire either. Can she go early? Huh? All right, decrease times 2. So it says decrease times 2. So I do 2 decreases? And then single crochet 7. I don't know why that's there. I don't remember why I put that there. She goes on Tuesday, huh? 1. I don't know why that stitch marker is in here. Huh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chain 1. I have no clue why I put that stitch marker in there. Like, I want to take it out, but it's like, I don't know what it's for. I don't know what it was for. I'd have to go back and watch what I put the stitch markers in for, because I feel like I explained it on Friday last week. 3. Jeez. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, you have to charge your Ring doorbell? Find you an electrician and hardwire it into your house, because then you don't have to charge it. Because I was like, I don't. Well, does ours have a battery? I don't know. Maybe ours has a battery too. I'm not sure now. 16. Chain 1 and turn. I mean, my little thingies on the front are lining up, so I must be doing something right. All right, so now, oh my goodness. Whew, okay. So let's see. 1. Excuse me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we never have to do anything. I mean, I shouldn't say we never have to do anything. I never seem to see anything ever happening with our doorbell. But we don't have a Ring doorbell. We have the Nest version. Could have sworn it was hardwired into the house, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't say for sure. All right, so decrease 2. Oh, stop it. Go there. No. Oh my goodness. Go where you need to go, hook. Okay, when I want it to split the yarn, it won't. Like, I'm wanting it to go between the 2 V's. It's like it can't find it. There's 1. There's 2. 834. All right, decrease times 2. And then single crochet 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I found the little one lone cord that will work in the last place I looked, of course. I mean, that's how it works every time. It's always where, where you're not looking. Okay, so where am I at here? Okay, so single crochet, half double crochet, decrease. All right, so I gotta go back over here. You'd think I'd have this figured out by now, but not yet. So I insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, insert into the next stitch. Wondering if I yarn over, pull up, yarn pull through. Okay, insert hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through all loops. And then a half double into that same stitch. Good morning, Michael. Couldn't sleep. Aw, that's so sad. Working on a dragon. Looks very oddly shaped at the moment. This is its body. I haven't even made its head yet. This is just the body and tail. I need to probably start adding in some stuffing to get in here, but I need to get like a dowel rod so I can like fine tune my stuffing down in here and get this nice and stiff but squishy. Yes, I hope the pain does go away soon. Well, 99's done. Oh, the decrease stitch is not a normal decrease and is defined in the glossary. Oh, hold on. I thought I missed a step, but I didn't. Okay. Okay, what is this decrease? This is a new decrease because it's in yes, Michael, we want you to feel better. It's in brackets, this decrease. It says it's not a normal decrease. It says decrease. One stitch combining two spaces. All decreases are single crochet decreases unless otherwise stated. Well, that's what I've been doing, I think. All right, so beginning in the same stitch as your last stitch, make a decrease stitch into that and the next stitch, and then into the same stitch. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta read that again. Yeah, that's awesome. I hope it works out. That'll be awesome to make a Tunisian stocking. Okay, beginning in the same stitch as your last stitch, make a decrease stitch into that and the next one, and then into the same stitch that the decrease stitch ends in, begin your next stitch. Oh, okay. Beginning in, okay. And then into the same stitch that the decrease stitch ends, begin your next stitch. I wonder if I can still do my invisible decrease then, or if I just make a normal decrease. Two, three, four, five, maybe 7, 4, 5. I wish there was a way they could figure that out. It's just, that's just heartbreaking. Okay, so there's no turning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So, okay, it says to, hold on, what did it say to do? Beginning in the same stitch as your last stitch, make a decrease stitch into that and the next stitch, and then begin your next stitch. Okay. I mean, technically I could make an invisible decrease. I just got to be like, methodical about it. Okay, and then in that one right there is where I do my next stitch. So why would you do that? That's just strange. Purple and pink dragons. That's funny. 1, 2. Why would you do a little decrease like that? But then, I don't know. It's weird. I think I did 2. 3, 4, 5. It's almost like an increase, but not. It's weird. Like this stitch marker, it's got to come out because I don't know what it was there for. And it's on the inside of the dragon, so. And I'm going to stuff it, so. Alright, so I made it back around to there. So now we're going to do a half double crochet. I'm going to go into here. And then do a half double, so yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into the next. That seems like too many. Hold on, did something wrong here. Oh, 7:45. Oof, that's early. Half double crochet single. Okay, so yarn over, insert into the next stitch. Pull up a loop. Oh yeah, I gotta pull through 2. Dear, that's why I had too many. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop through all 4. There we go. Okay. Yeah, those early morning ones though too. Sometimes they're good because you can get in and out of there faster. Sometimes. But never book on a Monday if you can. Because it seems like everybody waits till after the weekend's over to come in. You have to train your dragon. Single crochet 4. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna at least get to 100. Finish 100 here. Decrease times 2. 1, 2. And then. Where am I at? Single crochet 5. Okay. 1, 2. Excuse me. 3. 4. 5. All right, Magic Frog. Have a great day. I will walk in, check in, and it take me right in. Oh, that's awesome, Tank. I know this one right here. Love that color. I have to second you on that one, Michael. 5, chain 1, turn. I feel like I did 5. I feel like my decrease has moved over a little bit. Because they're right here. I feel like they should be over. Yeah, these things are not lining up right. You're getting one of those done. No, thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah. Supernova got them earmarked for progress. We just need to get to them. Yep. Like I feel like it just feels like it's getting all wonky, like it's like doing this. Oh, I just have 2 more rounds and then I'm going to be done with 100. I'm just going to keep going. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Nebula looks just like the unforgettable gossamer. All right, Steven, have a great day. I'm getting lost at where I'm at here. Okay, single crochet 4. I really want to frog this out and start over, like where all this weirdness started, but I have absolutely no idea where that's at. So we're just gonna keep going. I hope it works out. 3, 4, decrease. Just doesn't look right. Oh, I wish this hook would go where I want it to. There's 1 decrease. Two decreases. Ice cakes melange got it probably won't, but very soft. On Irish blanket, we'll pick it up a little later. Oh, cool. Fruity pebbles and milk. All right, single crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Scrumshaw, yeah, I know. Yup, I know what you mean. A little bit. Okay, so I'm doing a single crochet, half double decrease. Okay. All right, insert into the next stitch. Pull up a loop. Yarn over into the next stitch. Or hold on. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch. Yarn, pull through all remaining loops, and then do a half double crochet. Talking about food. Right? Okay. 100 is done. Y'all, I made it to round 100. I still have 13 more steps of this body. 13 more steps, and it's just going to get increasingly smaller. So I probably should go ahead and stuff this while I can and figure out how I'm going to stuff it down in there. I'm trying to think if I have any dowel rods anywhere. I do somewhere. I just got to remember where it's at. Or if I used it. Might have used it to hang my stitch marker thing on. Let me look in my drawers real quick. Let's see what's in there. Let's see what's in there. Of course, I have to use the restroom now. It is the Vamp colorway. Isn't that cool looking? Like, it looks very lizardy, and it's supposed to be a dragon, so. But yeah, this is that area. It's just looking like crooked. See, I'm like holding it upright, and this part of it's like crooked. I mean, I can turn it straight. I don't know. She's in her drawers. Yeah, I don't know. It looks, I love the way it's looking. It's just, this area right here is really just, I hope I'm doing it right. I need something to stuff it with. I have a meter stick over there, but it's like this thick, and I want a dowel rod. I just don't think I had anything down here. It looks like velvet. That's so cool. I was gonna use, I think, this one right here, this cherry mix, but a couple of my awesome people on here convinced me to do Vamp, but then I didn't have any, so Margaret sent it to me, or well, I bought it from her, and so that's what I was going to use. Yeah, I have those big fat pencils upstairs, but they're upstairs. The only thing I can think of is this, but it has this cap on it that pulls it up with it. Like, I want it to be smooth. I want it to be long like this, but a dowel rod where it doesn't have a hook on one end. Like, these two ends are going to catch on the stuffing, and so that's why I'm not using these. Don't have any tools I could use. As close as I have. Go to Home Depot and get me. Go to Home Depot right now and get me a dowel rod so I can stuff this dragon. Hold on a second. Let me look in a cabinet real quick. Huzzah! Huzzah! I found y'all. So I've been looking at. Found what I needed. what I wanted anyway. Okay, I need a little more down in there. Oopsies. Okay, now I need, now it's just going straight down in there. And Steven, that's what, you know, sometimes I want to make sure I'm not also boring the, you know, out of you. Okay. That's where this is going to come in handy, actually. Yeah, I was like, I thought I had just one of these sitting around, and I can't remember what I bought these for. But I happened to see them in the cabinet while I was looking for, I thought I had a longer one of these, but this is exactly what I needed. Okay, I'm getting a little too stuffed down in there because it's making it poke, but it's better, yay! I can stuff it down in there and smash it. Get your minds out of the gutter. Darn husband did that to me. Got my mind in the gutter and it's never left. I'm pretty sure I can remove that stitch marker too, because I think that was just when I was counting, making sure I did a certain amount. A 3.5 millimeter with the Hirschner's. Oof. What are you making with 3.5 millimeter and Hirschner's yarn? What are you making that has that small? Or, I mean, sorry, what are you making with that small of stuff? See, that feels, I still have a spot right in here, but y'all, I'm happy with this. So it's nice and like, gotta watch how I say it. I don't even know if it's working. I'm trying to keep it rounded. I think that looks nice. But y'all, I'm not even like past this area yet still. Hold on, wait, hold on. I'll say Hirschner's Granny Squares. Monique, good morning. Mama Swift, good morning. If I got enough yarn, we'll make a light sweater for my daughter for Christmas. She's using the Afghan yarn from Hirschner's, which is 2/8. Oh, yeah, I have that same yarn. I was just asking, what was she making with it? Yeah, I have a It's Raining Yarn at a countdown box from last year. I got all that in there. It is really soft, Scrimshaw. Yeah, I was just curious what you were making with it. Oh, so are you making the Irish blanket with it? That would be pretty. I don't have enough of that to make that, though. I have 2 skeins of each color that I have, and I have like 30 colors. Okay, I think I'm going to take this stitch marker out. This was just for counting. Oh, geez, it's 9 a.m. already. Goodness gracious. There we go. Well, I guess I'm going to get off of here and finish stuffing my dragon. Oh, this dowel rod's really helping me smash it in there like I want to. I think it is. It's supposed to be a huggable, so. Oh, you're making granny squares out of the Hirschner's. Yeah. you that is normal. I know. I'm using a 4mm. This is about the smallest that I go typically on things. Like, this is tiny for me. But I'm making a shawl, one of the Yarn Addicts patterns, Shawl for All in Picasso, and I'm using a 3.5mm with that. So I'm actually using a small one. Stuffing her drink. Stop it, Tank. Or else with my dowel rod. Alright, guys. I am awake more now. Thank you for helping me wake up. I'm going to get off of here. And yeah, we'll see if I make any progress on this between now and next Friday. Because, y'all, I've literally been setting this thing down after I get off with you guys. And it doesn't get picked up until the following Friday. So, but I do want to get this upper body part of the dragon with his stuff in it. So, you guys have a great weekend. Be safe. Be healthy. Be pain-free as much as you can. And make awesome things. And I will see y'all on Monday. Have a great weekend. I will see y'all on the YouTube streets. Have a great day, guys. Happy Fri-Yay!